folks, this is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7.5 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day in the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great week, folks. Kicking into July 4th. It's a 4-day week. Be impeccable with your word. Release the need to be right. When you believe something, you assume you're right. You may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 416. NASDAQ is up 48. S&P's up 16. Gold contract up $2.50, trading at $17.82 an ounce. Silver down 5 cents, $17.98 an ounce. Light sweet crude up $1.25. $39.75 a barrel. Notes and bonds. You get the 10-year note up 3 ticks, trading 139.10. The 30-year down 2 ticks at 179.01. And King Dollar. King Dollar's up 130 ticks, trading 97.563. The euro is at Euro is at 112. Yen is at 107.71. And the British pound, folks, is at 122 to 1 U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? It looks to me like we're going to have a tough time just holding the 17 points that we have inside of this S&P, folks, going into the close out here today. Bottom line, we started out the day. You were up 5 or 6 points. Gave it up in spades at 9:40 in the morning, and then came flying back. We hit a low out here of 29.83. Goes all the way up to 30.40, a little volatility, right? Another 57 points higher. And as we're coming into this close right now, what you have, anything under this 3,026 puts game on the lows of today. That's how this baby shakes out. It's going to be pretty amazing if that's what we get. Because for an aspect of actually a sideways market, which we've had out here today, if that's what we do, you know, bottom line is that you've gone higher by, what is that low? I see, okay. Yeah, that's right. You've gone higher. That's 10. You'd go higher by 50 points. If you came back down, you'd do another 50 points on the way down. Pretty amazing. NQs, same type of situation. NQs have been the weakest, like about the last week and a half. After they hit the high, bottom line, same setup right now. The NQs just got back inside the 9,888. We're only 2 points below it, but bottom line, you know, we'll see where this shakes out next 60 minutes. What the NQs also have hanging out here is that high volume low. And if that's what we hit coming into the close, bottom line is that wouldn't be looking too good for the S&P as well as the NDX 100. Inside the Dow Industrials getting fueled by Boeing. It's more than Boeing, actually. Let's take a look at this. You get Boeing putting 139 positive points into it. You got Apple putting 36, Home Depot putting 27, 3M putting 17. That being said, bottom line is that what you have happening here is that you get an anemic bounce on tremendously lighter volume. If you want to see the characteristic inside of this, we went south on Friday, folks, with 3.2 billion shares. Bottom line, you're up today on 506 million. We'll end up doing it should do about 800 or 900 million. But the bottom line is you get a bounce going, you get light volume in the bounce. That is saying that the Dow Industrials also want lower price. Gold contract out here. We take a look at the gold contract. What we have with the gold contract right now, they were dealing with the August gold. We hit a high out here of 1790. We have 125,000 contracts now. You need more contract volume up at these levels. Last week was good trading last week. We had some big contract volume up at these levels. Bottom line, we get a high that was generated out here on last Wednesday. You did 240,000 contracts. That was at 1796. You're at 125. So it's holding price out here today, but you absolutely need a lot more volume behind that move to basically break this 3-month consolidation that we've been in. We've been up at these levels. This is the 4th time, actually. Well, it's the 4th time if we count the high that was generated last Wednesday. Silver contract out here definitely needs. Silver actually needed more volume last week also. What we have with the silver contract out here, you get a sideways move. There's only 8,500 contracts traded. That's not enough contract volume at all. What I do expect you're going to see out here, no doubt, is that the future markets, the markets are going to close Thursday. Long weekend. That is always pretty intense inside of the gold market in general, as well as the currency market. We go up and we take a look at the dollar, what we have with the dollar right now. Dollar index held price today. Now, what the dollar did last Friday is that it failed as it came into its swing points from the 22nd. That 22nd should have been real easy to take out. Why, folks? Because what we had there is that was only a 0.382 retracement from the last low that was out there from June 10th. That being said, it couldn't handle it. We'll see how this shakes out today. Right now, that dollar, it's not a bad setup, actually. It came down lighter. It came down today, turned around, and stopped dead in its tracks, comes back topside, and then it's laying right at the highs that were established last week. When you get a holiday week, the liquidity goes down. Bottom line, the liquidity today won't be bad. The liquidity tomorrow won't be bad. Wednesday, Thursday, forget it, folks. The bottom line, we won't have liquidity in this market on those 2 days. We take a look at some of the higher volume equities out here, and this is what you have. You have American Airlines up 72 cents. GE's up 26. You get United up 196. Facebook made a comeback here. Facebook is getting slammed. It's only up $1.97, but guess what? It was down $13. So that's quite a run back. We get Bank of America's flat out here. Delta's up $1.47. When you take a look at these top 10 inside of the top 10 volume out here today, outside of Facebook, the rest, you get Boeing at the top. You get Facebook and Boeing, but the rest of them basically stocks that have got hit very hard on the way down. And, we'll see whether that's going to be a dead cat bounce. But the bottom line is that they are going slightly higher with volume contracting in a huge way. Stay right there, folks. We're going to come back with our man, Mr. Dave Mazza, the Managing Director, Head of Product at Direxion. And, folks, you can check out the Direxion website. Just go to our website at TFNN, hit the banner, or just go to Direxion.com. You're going to see they got a lot of new products. Dave has been busy. We're coming right back.